Welcome. Thank you for joining us today on Highways and Byways, Redemption Road. I'm Luke Matthews, your guest host. Each episode introduces talented Christian artists, or as we call them, minstrel ministers. You get to hear their story and their music with a message. Today on Highways and Byways, Redemption Road, it is our pleasure to feature Jon Buller, Londa Lamond, and Heather Thrisk. Their music will uplift your spirit, providing inspiration and encouragement for the soul.
What would it look like if you had an experience with God that transformed your ministry? What would it look like if the people on your teams, your creatives, and your leaders were set free from everything that was holding them back from doing everything that God has called them to do?
Our first visit is with Jon Buller from Vernon, British Columbia. Jon works as pastor of worship and the arts at Vernon Alliance Church. He founded Hear the Music Ministries and is committed to discipling and developing emerging Christian musicians, expressing worship through music. We caught up with him performing a live performance of Do It Again.
Well, hey everyone, I'm Jon. I'm a worship leader and a recording artist from Vernon, BC. I actually grew up in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Now I live in Vernon. I have a ministry called Hear the Music. We do a lot of public worship and nowadays do a lot of online stuff. And recently we hosted a conference online called the Levite Summit and sang a song together with all the folks online with us called Do It Again.
In his storied career spanning over 20 years, Jon has been nominated for a Juno Award for Best Gospel Album for his work Sinner and the Saint. God has called us to big things, great and mighty things that we can't even begin to imagine. Introducing Jon Buller performing Do It Again.
Walking around these walls, and I thought by now they'd fall, but you have never failed me yet. Waiting for change to come.
Next, on Highways and Byways, Redemption Road, we join Londa Lamond in studio performing Great God.
Come on, let's get together. Get on one accord and let our worship rise to the heavenlies today.
Vibrant and empowering are words that capture the essence of Londa Lamond. Since her solo debut in 2001, this Canadian gospel treasure has faithfully maintained her calling, bringing inspirational messages of God's love with her authoritative and commanding voice, uplifting anyone who listens. Londa's powerful voice led her to appear in the blockbuster film The Blues Brothers 2000, nominated in 2001 for Best Gospel Album Juno Award. She attends and serves as a worship leader at Rhema Christian Ministries in Toronto. Let us join Londa Lamond in a live performance of Great God.
We declare today that you're a great God. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah. Who compares to your matchless works and your awesome power? We declare in all the earth that you're holy and that you're worthy. To you, no. Matchless words and your awesome power. And we declare it in all the earth that you're holy, alive, that you're worthy, and all belongs to you. From the rising of the sun to the going down, yeah. Come on, y'all, say ooh, to your and your awesome power. We declare it in all the earth that you're holy and that you're worthy, and all belongs to you. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same, your name. You're worthy of my praise. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same, your name to be praised. So we cry, oh yeah, the King of Kings. Bless your name today, God. Oh God, we bless your King of Kings. There's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like you, Lord. To the Lord of Lords. Oh, we thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Ah, there's nobody greater than you. I looked all over. There's no one more holy than you. Nah, nah. There's no one more faithful than you. Oh yeah. No one more powerful than you. No matter. Nobody greater than you. Nobody.
last but certainly not least, we'd like to introduce Calgary, Alberta-based artist Heather Thrisk. Heather is a worship pastor at Westside King's Church. Her powerful voice, passion, and authenticity is moving. She reminds us that in our self-focused world, Christian worship turns our hearts, points us towards Jesus, and reminds us what our lives really need. Join us as we welcome Heather Thrisk and her friend Cam Sorensen performing live Glimmer in the Dust.
what you are. Let your love take over. That's our prayer. That your love would take over. 'Cause without it, we have nothing.
Now we see but a poor reflection, as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully. And now these three remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
Hope you've enjoyed our show today. On behalf of Highways and Byways, Redemption Road, I'm Luke Matthews, your host. Please join us next week for another feature, and keep in mind that in all things we are more than conquerors.
Walking around these walls,